What is going on, everybody? It's Exalted Energy here, coming to watch you with a brand new video here today. This time I decided, I know, call me a hypocrite, I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I'm actually on Black Ops 3. And the cool thing is, I actually did decent. I got on and I started slaying out some really good games, and I was totally stoked about it because the main reason I decided to try and get back on Black Ops 3 and get on the next-gen console is a couple things. One, I was homesick this week. I didn't get to work a lot, so I did what I usually do when I'm sick. I, chilling in bed, whatever. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna get on Xbox. All right, cool. I get on the Xbox 360, and almost every single lobby I get in has a hacker, a modder, you name it. I got kids with aimbots coming at me and a bunch of other bullshit. That shit's not fun. All right, it's not fun. I leave that lobby, get a regular lobby. All right, cool. Well, next game, another fucking modder gets in there, destroying shit. Oh, hey, I'm in God mode. Yeah, whatever. All right, I'm sick of modders. I really am. Like, shit's annoying. So I decided, all right, that's Black Ops 2. Whatever. All right, cool. I'll get on Modern Warfare 3. I jump on Modern Warfare 3, and what do you know? More modders. So I was like, fuck it. I'm getting on the next gen console, and I did awesome. I got my first. This is like my second game on, and I think I just got Rast actually right there. I was so stoked to actually get Rast, just because for me that's just awesome. Like, I haven't ever gotten really that far in this game. I always got destroyed. Like, for instance, I have maybe a day's worth of playtime on this game. Most of that came in the last 2 days. My KD when I got on 2 days ago was a 0.6. I got it up to a 1.1 or some shit like that. I don't know. It's not where I want it to be, but I decrease that deficit that much, like, just by finally focusing. All right, this is how you've got to play this game. You can't play it like the other Call of Duties, and you can't. And I'm not, don't criticize me here. I'm not saying I'm a huge fan of the game. I still don't like the thrusters and the super jumps and all that crap. I really don't. I don't think we need it. One thing I'm a huge fan of is the mantle. How you can mantle objects in this game, and the slide. If it would keep the mantle and the slide, that would just be awesome. Maybe a little, better climbing than they had in the previous Call of Duties. Like, this style climbing is not bad if you just, like, jump and climb into a window or something like that. That's pretty cool. But I was just stoked that I got on the next gen console. I haven't even hardly played this game enough really to say I didn't like it, but I went ahead and said I didn't like it anyway. And I'm knocking out some really good games, and I was so stoked to be able to do that. And I was like, you know what, I've got to go. I wasn't even recording when I did this because I just knew I was going to do terrible. So I went back, opened my computer, and did the flashback and recorded it anyway, so I could show y'all that actually, hey, look, I actually had a decent game. I'm not by any means saying this is an amazing game. Like, I did good. I did good. I could have easily done better, but this was like first or second game on, so I wasn't expecting too much. And the modders and all that is what burned it out for me. I used to love playing Black Ops 2 and all that shit, but when every lobby I get in, there's modding and everything else. I'm sure that's fun for the people that do it. I'm sure it is. More power to you. For the rest of us, it's not that fun. So, and it takes some getting used to, jumping from old console to new console. Like, for instance, the controller. I'm so used to holding my 360 controller because I've always had it, and it's a custom one. I'm not used to my generic Xbox One controller. I am going to need to get a scuff or something because this isn't working. The sticks feel different to me, and it's real loose. I don't know. It feels weird to me, but it's because I haven't played it. And there's so many great games coming out for the Xbox One. I have been trying to get my hands on Overwatch. I forgot to pre-order it like an idiot. I played the beta, and I loved it. And my buddies play it now on here. And they keep telling me, dude, you got to get it, you got to get it, you got to get it. And I'm working so hard to try and find it. Nobody in my area has this game because I don't like digital copies. I like having, I'm old school. I like having the real disc. So I'm not going to digitally download it. I want to have the game. So as soon as I can find one, I'm going to get it. Which hopefully, I talked to a kid at GameStop today. It shouldn't be too long. He says, maybe in a couple more days they should get another shipment, whatever. But then Blizzard released they're having problems meeting demands with everybody. Like, there's people waiting in line to digitally download this game. They had it was a picture I saw that Blizzard shared. It was a guy on the PS4. It said you are 129th in line. That is to digitally download it. Okay, that speaks volumes for how popular and how widely renowned this game is. And now, I can get in my groove on the shooters on the Xbox One, and I'll be ready for when Battlefield 1 comes out. Because I'm still sticking to, I'm not going to play Infinite Warfare. I don't want to play it. I want to get into Battlefield and all that. I'm still working on how to kind of record Battlefield games because they all run so long. And I want to figure out better ways to do that. But now that I know I can make good videos on the Xbox One, and you know, Black Ops 3 in particular, because this is one of the few games I have I have about 5 games for the Xbox One. Naturally, I have way more for the 360, but whatever. So I can do, you know, videos on stuff like that, and I'm gonna try and keep everybody updated with, you know, kind of what's going on with all the new games coming out. But I was so stoked to be able. It feels so refreshing to me to be able to get in here and be able to knock out some stuff and play like I know I can play, playing how I should be playing. Like that was such a downer for me because I would get on here and, you know, get destroyed, and I'm just like, this is not me. I know I'm better than this. What am I doing wrong? And I finally stopped and looked at it and took my time in the very first game. It's like, all right, this is how I've got to move, and this is how I've got to move around and all that cool shit. And I finally got it figured out. And I still, like, you'll watch me play. I still don't use the thrust jump and the super slide and all that cool shit very much. But I figured out how to use it to my advantage. I figured out, you know, I've always had the map awareness and all that, but I figured out how to use all that to my advantage. Not just the score streaks, but the specialist score streaks. Like here, I'm running kinetic armor. I love kinetic armor because it'll buy you that couple extra seconds if you're in a jam, and you can figure out where they are. In this particular game, I ended up going like 59 and 10 or something like that. I started lagging really bad here because my nephew decided to get on Netflix, but, you know, whatever. Anyways, I was stoked. Wanted to share it with everybody. I'm going to have another video hopefully this weekend. And I hope you guys have an awesome Memorial Day weekend. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe and tell your friends. And just, if you like the video, leave a thumbs up. Like I said, I will catch you guys later.